Hi, my name is Tellman. I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and today we're going to do a hypnosis session to help improve your manliness, specifically as it relates to really living by your own moral and ethical code, even when you're challenged by other people or other situations. So this hypnosis session, this video, is dedicated exclusively to Art of Manliness subscribers. I've been a reader of Art of Manliness for a few years now. I love everything that you guys are doing over at Art of Manliness. If you've been a subscriber or a reader of Art of Manliness for any amount of time at all, then you know how important it is to stand up for what you believe in. But when you're doing that very frequently, you're going to be met with opposition, especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of spineless wusses who have absolutely no moral, ethical structure or fiber to their being whatsoever, who don't have an honest fiber in their body, who you can't count on to do anything. You are going to be challenged by regular people out there when you are trying to truly be the man that you know you can be. That's what the Art of Manliness is all about, is being the best you can possibly be as a modern man in this day and age without breaking down to modern media, commercialism, and all the other garbage that's being pummeled at you all day long. You need to stand up for what you believe in. Now, what you're probably wondering is, why the heck is this hypnosis guy on this Art of Manliness blog? Well, here's the deal. That when you're thinking about whether or not you can be hypnotized, if you're like most men, then you're thinking, no, I can't be hypnotized, or I don't think I can be hypnotized. Only weak-willed people can be hypnotized. Well, you would almost be right. See, in hypnosis, we have a saying, and the saying is, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. And the reason for that saying is that you can't be hypnotized if you don't want to be. The first rule of hypnosis is you cannot be hypnotized against your will. See, if I were to say, most hypnosis sessions begin with take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and close your eyes. That's how we're going to begin our hypnosis session here today. However, if you decide you're not going to follow the instructions, if you decide you're not going to listen to me, there's nothing that I can do to help you. You're going to just watch the video and be like, oh, this is silly. Why is this guy saying all this stuff? If you're not following directions. You get to choose whether or not you want to gain control over yourself. It's entirely up to you. You cannot be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized, and you certainly cannot be hypnotized against your will. Why is this? Well, first of all, hypnosis is the state between being awake and asleep. Okay, you go in and out of hypnosis bare minimum of twice a day, but in reality, you go in and out of hypnosis about a dozen times every day. You see, we have 4 brainwave states. Right now, you're in beta consciousness. Generally, that's referred to as the fastest brainwave state. Your brainwaves are going quickly, you're paying attention, you know what's going on. Fast brainwave activity. As you slow that brainwave activity down, we move into what's called the alpha state or the daydream state. This is the space out state, or it's also the flow state that you go into when you're, for example, going out on a run and you kind of lose track of time, and you really get into the flow, you really get into the zone. If you are a serious athlete, or you've ever been a serious athlete and you've gone into that flow state while performing your sport, you know what that feeling is when time disappears and you're operating at your peak performance. That's the alpha state of hypnosis. That's the alpha brainwave state. You are literally in a hypnotic state when you're experiencing that. If you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you're a musician or a creator of any sort, you also are familiar with this daydreamy flow state. When you move into your peak performance, when you move into the zone, you're moving into hypnosis. You're just doing it through a different set of steps. So that's the first piece of hypnosis. The second piece of hypnosis is when you go even slower, you move from the daydream state into the dream state. The dream state is what we call theta consciousness, and your brainwaves are moving even slower. Now, in between the alpha state, so let's say that the alpha state is here and the theta state is here. Well, right in between them is what we call the line of consciousness. And the line of consciousness is what we pass through when we go to sleep at night. So you start by going to sleep. At some point, things get a little bit daydreamy, they get a little bit weird, you start relaxing, your body starts floating a little bit, you lose track of time, and then bop, you pass the line of consciousness, and now you're on the theta side of things, and that's where rapid eye movement occurs. That's where all of your dreaming at night occurs. Everyone goes through theta in order to go to sleep, and then eventually we move into the slowest brainwave state, which is called delta. That's deep recuperative sleep. Not a lot of dreaming generally occurs in the delta state. Most people cannot maintain any level of consciousness or awareness when they're in the delta state. So because hypnosis happens in the alpha theta state between being awake and asleep, that means you're going to either be aware of every word that I say during our hypnosis session together, or you're going to go in and out of awareness during the hypnosis session, moving in and out of your conscious awareness while we move into that state. That's okay. So whether you're aware of everything that I say or whether you feel like you fell asleep for a brief period of time, it's perfectly fine, because you can always review this hypnosis session in this video as many times as you wish. Now again, you can't be hypnotized to do anything against your will. That's why we're going to just focus on you standing up for what you truly believe in, for you amplifying your own internal manliness and truly being the man that you know you can be, but you might be challenged by from time to time, depending on situations that you encounter in your life. So with that said, there are a few things that I want you to do before we get started to ensure you have the best possible experience with this hypnosis session that you possibly can. The first is, I actually want you to pause this video right now and go to the bathroom. I want you to empty your bladder, because there's nothing worse than having to pee in the middle of a hypnosis session. So pause the video, come back after your bladder's empty. Okay, I'm going to assume your bladder is empty now. Now, number two is I want you to shut down any other browser tabs you have open. If you have Gmail open in another tab, or you have Yahoo open in another tab, go ahead and shut down all tabs except the one you're watching this video on right now. Very important. I want you to shut down Skype, shut down Google Chat, shut down AOL if you're using AOL, whatever messenger services you have, shut those down so you don't get any dings. If you have Facebook open somewhere, shut that down. Shut down anything that you could get an inbound alert or notification from. Also, I want you to unplug your landline if you still have one and power down your cell phone. Power down your cell phone. By the way, if somehow, some way, you're watching this video or listening to it on your phone while you're driving, or in any way, shape, or form while you're driving or doing something that requires your focused attention, I want you to stop this video and listen to it later on when you're at home or when you're at work and taking a break, so that you aren't doing anything that could be remotely dangerous to yourself or others. I'd like you to imagine, if you were to fall asleep, would you put yourself or others in danger right now? If the answer is no, and you're sitting on a comfortable chair or laying down on a bed or a couch, then you're in exactly the right state. If the answer is, oh, I'm driving, oh, I'm operating a forklift, oh, I'm operating a machine gun right now, no, this is not the time to do hypnosis. So again, I want you to be in a relaxed, calm, and comfortable state. You also want to let everyone in your vicinity know not to bother you. I recommend that you hang a note up on your door and it says, do not bother doing hypnosis, or do not bother meditating, and so hang it up on the door. I recommend that if you have a doorbell, that you put a sign on your doorbell that says do not knock or ring the doorbell, right? So that no one bothers you. You don't want any type of inbound distractions if you can possibly avoid them. Again, if something like that comes up, it's not the end of the world. You'll be able to easily go back into the hypnotic state, but it is a pain in the butt. So I want you to be sure that you have any outside distractions that could possibly come in. You do your best to eliminate them now. So pause the video, make sure all of those types of outside distractions are taken care of. And with that said, if you have some headphones or some earbuds, I'd like you to put them on now, again, as a distraction stopper, to just kind of set aside all distractions for now. Now, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started with hypnosis. So take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, just go ahead and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, just begin to allow yourself to relax. Just begin to allow yourself to relax as completely and totally as you possibly can right now. Begin to allow yourself to relax from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, as completely, as thoroughly, as fully as you possibly can right now, as you listen to the sound of my voice. As you listen to the sound of my voice, repeating the words that I say in your own mind, in your own brain, using your own words if you need to replace any of my words to have them make more sense or be more appropriate for you. As my words become your words, repeating them to yourself, realizing that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and you are learning easily, naturally, automatically, how to gain more control over your own mind and own brain as you relax deeper and deeper from the top of your head through the tips of your toes. You find it easy, in fact automatic, to imagine a spinning disc, a spinning disc about the size of a quarter up at the very top of your head, spinning, a spinning golden disc of liquid light, spinning, stretching out. As it spins, stretching out, slowly begin to coat the top of your head with liquid light, like honey, relaxing each and every muscle, each and every fiber, each and every nerve in your scalp, relaxing deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed, as the golden liquid light relaxes around each and every part of your head that it touches, down, deeper, deeper, and deeper relaxed. Allowing that relaxation to move across your forehead, relaxing away any stress, any tension, any built-up anxiety, relaxing all the small muscles in your forehead, relaxing the creases in the forehead away, down, deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed now, deeper relaxed, into the temples, down, deeper, down, deeper, down and into the ears, relaxing the ears completely, slowly flowing over the back of the head and across the eyes, relaxing the eyelids completely, deeper, deeper, into the eyes themselves, deeper. You might even notice your eyelids or your eyes twitching ever so slightly, and that's perfectly fine. Down, deeper, into the jaw muscles, just allowing your jaw to relax, perhaps allowing the teeth to part ever so slightly. Deeper, deeper, and deeper relax now. Feeling that relaxation moving down into the cheekbones, down and across your nose, deeper, across the upper lip and lower lip, down, into the teeth and the gums and the tongue, relaxing the muscles and the nerves in the mouth, down deeper and across the chin, relaxing all of the muscles in the chin completely, down the back of the neck and down from the chin into the throat, relaxed, calm, comfortable, and focused, across the shoulders, into the shoulders, down into the upper arms, relaxing the biceps and the triceps completely, down, deeper, into the elbows, down, deeper, into the forearms now, relaxing the forearms completely, deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed, allowing that relaxation to spread naturally into the wrists, down into the hands, relaxing all of the muscles in the hands, out into the fingers, all the way out into the tips of each finger, into the thumbs, to the tips of the thumbs, down into the pointer fingers, relaxed, down into the middle fingers, relaxed, down into the ring fingers, down into the pinky fingers, relaxed, all the way out to the tips of the fingers, feeling a slight pulsation, the beat of your heart, realizing that your mind is naturally shifting, naturally aware of the different systems, structures, processes in your body that were happening all along. You're only learning to shift your mind and awareness naturally to become aware of things that were always there, that you're now aware of, that you weren't before, down, deeper, taking a nice slow deep breath in, holding it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. As you exhale, relaxing all of the muscles in the upper chest. Down, deeper, deeper, and deeper relaxed. Feeling that relaxation move from the back of the neck down into the upper back, down one vertebrae at a time, down the spine, relaxed, calm, comfortable. Just imagine the golden liquid light now moving down one vertebrae at a time, balancing, aligning, strengthening, normalizing each and every vertebrae in your spine, stretching out to the left and stretching out to the right of the spine, relaxing all of the muscles, all the fibers, all of the nerves in the back, in the upper back, down deeper, 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 relaxed into the mid-back, relaxing the mid-back completely, totally, calmly, comfortably. Relaxing all of the muscles in the mid-back, out to the left, out to the right. Relaxing all of the muscles, the fibers, the cells in the mid-back. The vertebrae, strengthening, aligning, straightening, normalizing, balancing, down, deeper, deeper, and deeper relaxed. Down into the lower back, down into the spine and lower back, all the way out to the tailbone, balanced, relaxed, calm, comfortable, at ease. Down into the hips, down into the pelvis, deeper, 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 relaxed. Taking another slow, deep breath in, holding it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, exhaling and relaxing all of the muscles in the lower abdomen and chest. Relax. Down, deeper, deeper, and deeper still into the hips, into the pelvis, and down into the upper legs. Relaxing the upper legs, the quads and the hamstrings, down into the knees, deeper, deeper. Strengthening the knees, deeper, relaxed. Down into the shins and the calves, balanced, calm and comfortable, down, completely in control, completely aware, down into your ankles, down into the feet, and across the tops of the feet, deeper, deeper, and deeper relaxed. Down into the soles of the feet, across the soles of the feet, all the way out to the tips of the toes, relaxing all of the muscles in the soles of the feet, around the back of the heel, into the soles of the feet, across the tops of the feet, feeling that relaxation, relaxing every nerve, every muscle, every fiber, every cell in the bottoms of the feet completely. The more times you practice hypnosis, the more easy and natural it becomes. Deeper, deeper, and deeper relaxed. And it doesn't matter to me whether you go into the most relaxed, calm, and comfortable state that you've been in a very, very, very long time, or whether you hear each and every word that I'm saying to you right now as you go down, deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed, feeling like the most amazing foot massage you've received in your entire life, feeling waves of relaxation spreading back up and throughout your body, waves of balancing, calming, strengthening relaxation, feeling so good, so calm, so comfortable, so at ease. I'd like you to imagine a treasure chest, your own personal treasure chest. And in this treasure chest, I'd like you to place any outside thoughts or distractions you might encounter during this session, whether they're from sounds coming in from the outside, feelings, light, distractions of any sort, any distractions coming in from the outside mentally. Imagine taking a mental snapshot now of that distraction, folding that snapshot in half, placing it in your treasure chest, and closing the heavy lid tightly. You may find you only need to do this once per distraction, or you may find You need to do this several times for different distractions or thoughts. For external distractions, simply take a mental snapshot, fold it in half, and place it in the chest. For internal distractions, for fleeting thoughts, anything that you think about that's a distraction that's not helpful to you during this session, simply take a mental snapshot of any internal distractions or thoughts, fold it in half, and place that in the chest too. Any items that you wish will remain in the chest until the end of the session, where you can go and retrieve them if you so desire. Down, deeper, deeper, and deeper relaxed. In this wonderful state of complete relaxation, I'd like you to imagine a staircase. The most beautiful staircase you've ever imagined, with 10 steps going down, deeper, deeper. And as you take a step down, as I count down from 10 to 1, taking a step down with each number going 10 to 100 times, more relaxed than you were on the step before. Beginning now, taking the first step down, 10, down, deeper, 10 to 100 times, deeper, relaxed. Now, 9, deeper, deeper, 8, down, deeper, 7, 10 to 100 times, deeper, relaxed, 6, down, 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 5, down, 4, deeper, deeper, and deeper still, 3, 2, 1, deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. In this wonderful state of complete relaxation, I'd like you to take that final step off the staircase, and as you do, I'd like you to walk into a round, white room. And this round, white room contains dozens of doors, each door with a window you can look through. I'd like you to look through the windows one at a time and notice situations or circumstances that could challenge your moral, ethical beliefs. Challenge you to find situations where you might question how or if you should do the right thing at all times. You know what the right thing for you is. Look through these windows. Perhaps one situation is where someone is getting mugged. Another is where you could easily steal money from a business or another person. Another is when it would be in your own best interest to lie. Another is when someone is treating another person inappropriately and wrong. Another is in a group situation where everyone is just going along doing the wrong thing because it's the easy thing to do. Notice these types of situations. Notice these types of circumstances. Another might be when a parent is beating a child. Another might be in a school situation where someone is being bullied. Another might be in a situation where you could easily take credit where credit was due to someone else. Notice these types of situations as you look through the windows. And as you do look through the windows, I'd like you to imagine a podium in the center of the room. And you walk to that podium, and on that podium is a scroll. And on that scroll is your code of ethics. I'm not sure exactly what's on your code of ethics, and I'm not sure how you learned what your own moral code of ethics is. Perhaps through experience in life is how you began to create it. Perhaps you learned or inherited some of those codes from your parents or other important figures in your life. Perhaps you adopted certain moral ethical codes from inspirational people you read about or saw in a movie. And for some, they could be codes of ethics that you have that you somehow were simply born with. Your code of ethics is hardwired into your DNA. As you find more and more with each and every passing day, you're becoming more aware of your own code of ethics, of your own backbone, of your own moral stance, of the difference between right and wrong. You're learning how to be a man. You're learning how to stand up for yourself, even when the odds are stacked against you. Even when no one else is doing the right thing, your code of ethics is hardwired into your DNA. You always know the right thing to do, and you find the power within you to do it. I'd like you to imagine right now, just for a moment, a situation or circumstance when you stuck to your own personal moral ethical code. A situation where your moral ethical code was coursing through your veins. I'd like you to remember to imagine a situation when you exercised your moral ethical code. Whether it was easy or not doesn't matter. I want you to notice what that feeling was like. I'd like you to notice how you stood, what your body posture was like when you were accessing your moral ethical code and utilizing it. I'd like you to notice what your breathing was like. Notice what your thinking was like. Notice what you were saying to yourself. Notice how it felt within your body. What I'd like you to do as you access this memory, even if you can't remember a specific circumstance, then I'd like you to imagine time right now of what that would look like, what that would feel like, what you would be saying to yourself now. I'd like you to imagine right now, out in front of you, a circle, a glowing circle. Now, I'm not sure what color it is for you, but I'd like you to imagine a glowing circle out in front of you right now, 2 to 3 feet in diameter. Good. When you step into this circle, I'd like you to step in to that moral, ethical strength that is within you, in every cell of your body, coursing through your veins. Go ahead and step into that circle now, step into that memory, and start standing the way that you would stand when your moral, ethical fiber is strong. Breathe the way you would breathe. Think the way you would think. Respond the way you would respond. And touch your thumb to your pointer finger on your right hand. Touch your thumb to your pointer finger like making an OK sign. Your thumb to your pointer finger and hold it, hold it, hold it tight as you breathe. Hold it tight as you stand the way that you would stand, as you see yourself thinking the way you would think, feeling the way that you have felt, activating your moral code of manliness. This is your true essence. Doing what's right even against the odds, doing what's right even if it's embarrassing, doing what's right because it's the right thing to do. Your honor is activated. Your ethics are activated. Your moral strength, your moral fiber is alive. You are becoming more of you than you've ever been before in this circle, in this connection. Feel it. Feel it coursing through your veins, feeling it with every breath, thinking it with every thought, experiencing it fully throughout every fiber of your being. Good, good. Now, take a slow, deep breath in and step out of that circle and let those feelings fade. Release your thumb from your pointer finger and let those feelings fade back to neutrality, back to the way you feel normally. Good. Now I'd like you to recreate that memory, stepping back into that circle, stand the way you would stand, breathe the way you would breathe, feel the way you would feel. Look at the world through that new lens of manliness. Look at that world through that new lens that you've created for yourself. You are bulletproof. You are doing what's right. You are the absolute epitome of yourself. You are inspiring to other people because you do what's right and you do what you believe in against all odds. Feel it now. Stand the way you would stand. Breathe the way you would breathe. Feel the way you would feel. Filter the world and respond to the world the way you would filter the world and respond. Experience it now. Put that thumb to the pointer finger together, stepping inside that circle, noticing what that circle looks like. Feeling it in every way, and now as you step out, release the thumb from the pointer finger and let those feelings fade. Good. One more time, stepping into that circle, again, breathing all of that energy back into your body, touching the thumb to the pointer finger, feeling it coursing through your veins, feeling it in each and every way throughout your body, throughout your mind, throughout your spirit, your emotions, in every aspect of your life, doing the right thing against all odds. You are heroic. You are doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, and nothing can stand in your way. This is who you are. This is your true essence. This is what you were put on this planet to do. This is who you are meant to be. Hold on to it. Feel it rewiring, activating in every cell in your DNA. Feel it in every possible way. Good. And stepping out of that circle. Good. Now I'd like you to imagine as you look through, as you go back to your white room and you look around in the white room, I'd like you to look through those doors in those situations in which you might have imagined feeling challenged. I'd like you to mentally place that same circle. That circle right now, the circle of manliness. I'd like you to place the circle of manliness in those situations. Place it where you would need to stand, where you would need to be in those particular situations. As you look through the window, as you look through the portal, through those doors, mentally place that circle in an appropriate spot that you can step into it just when you need it. Good. Now I'd like you to choose one of those challenging situations to step into now. Open the door, notice the situation that you chose, whatever it is. Step into that situation, step into that circle, connect your thumb to your pointer finger, bring all those feelings back, and notice how you handle the situation. Watch yourself as you walk through that situation, doing the right thing, handling the situation perfectly, standing up for what you believe in. You are incredible. You are an inspiration to others, even those that might make fun of you, even those who might challenge you, even those who might hurt you. You are powerful. You are important. You are a man. Feel it. Experience it. Be it. And step out of that circle, step out of that door, step out of that situation. You have conquered that situation. Now choose another door. Choose another door and repeat the process. Go ahead and do it now. I will wait. Good. That's right. See yourself overcoming the odds. See yourself moving past the obstacles. See yourself rising above the situation, doing the right thing, making the right choice. That's right. Good. Each and every time you need to bring the circle of manliness back into your body, activating in your DNA so that you can make the right choice and do the right thing, defying the odds, overcoming the obstacles. All you need to do is touch your thumb to your pointer finger and reconnect, reactivate, reinvigorate until it becomes so automatic and natural for you that every situation in everyday life that you step into, you come from a place of power, you come from a place of confidence, you come from a place of personal responsibility to do the right thing everywhere you go. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. And when I do, it will be time for you to return fully back into the room or to drift off into a peaceful, sound, and restful sleep, depending on what time of day it is for you. Either way, doing so only as quickly and naturally as you can fully activate and utilize each and every one of the powerful suggestions that you've heard here today during this session. If it's time for you to return fully back into the room, then and only then will you find that you return fully back into the room full of energy, vigor, enthusiasm, focus, and absolute self-confidence. So you can go through the day and do what needs to be done with the best possible you can imagine. And if it's time for you to drift off into a peaceful, sound, and restful sleep, you will find it easy to do so, where you will automatically replay each and every one of these positive suggestions in your mind as you sleep, activating, utilizing, refreshing, rephrasing, repurposing, and practicing each one of them both consciously and subconsciously in your mind and brain as you sleep tonight, dreaming about the situations in which you now find so natural, so automatic, to stand up for what you believe in and be the person that you've always been meant to be, no matter what the difficulty, no matter what the challenges you might face. 1, 2, taking a slow, deep breath in. 3, 4, stretching out the hands and the feet, exhaling. 5, 6, the arms and the legs, stretching out the arms and the legs. 7, 8, rolling the shoulders back. 9, side to side, stretching out side to side. And 10, opening the eyes. Awake and alert and aware, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than you felt in a very, very, very long time. And welcome back. Welcome back. You did absolutely awesome. I hope you enjoyed that session. Remember, all you need to do to activate that trigger is connect your right thumb to your pointer finger, and you will naturally recreate that circle of manliness that will allow you to stand up for what you believe in, to do what needs to be done, to live by your moral, ethical code, and be who you were meant to be, activated fully through every fiber of your being. You are doing fantastic. If you liked this session, please, by all means, share this blog post everywhere you possibly can with the social sharing buttons and tools on the page. And if you have any questions for me, please ask them down in the comments below. I will answer as many of them as I possibly can, as quickly as I possibly can. So this is Tellman Knutson. I hope you enjoyed this session. And I hope that you use the circle of manliness. I would love it if you'd come back here and go ahead and down in the comments below, say where you've used this technique, because it would just be absolutely awesome to hear about it. If you want more hypnosis videos, be sure to let us know in the comments below too if you liked it, so that we can know what kind of stuff you want to see in the future. So again, this is Tellman Knutson, certified hypnotherapist. Thank you so much. I hope that you had a great experience with hypnosis, and I will talk with you very, very soon. Art of Manliness, you're doing awesome. Men, stand up for what you believe in, do the right thing, and no matter what, go against the odds. You are better than the crappy situations that you'll find yourself in. Rise above it, be who you were meant to be, do something amazing. You are amazing. This is Tellman Knutson, over and out. Bye-bye.